from Orchard Park, New York. This is Madden NFL 21.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 60 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Rivers. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Rivers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Holding, receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They run with Hines. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Down by Matt Milano.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And Pascal's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle.
Rivers.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
2nd and 6.
We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Allen going to throw. And that's complete to Croft. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
He's taken down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and
2
10.
minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his 1st half of action. Allen's throw is complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. Bill, 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Indy set to go on offense once more. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Throwing again on second down. Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On third down, Rivers. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
First and 10. At their own
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Oh, refusing to go down. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run here with Singletary. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
The 42-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead and rolling to quarter three.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number three. Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over first and 10.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number three. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Here's Hines. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On play action, Allen. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Rivers now from the 50. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rivers on 1st down. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 39 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now.
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
And these guys, sir, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. at their own.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Complete to
Michael Pittman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Danico Autry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's going deep and got his man complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And down to the 36-yard line here. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Don't you do that.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Rivers gets set to lead this offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:38 to go. He'll get this one to Pittman.
Rivers.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's got Jack Doyle.
Rivers pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Caught left side by Hilton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To the air again here, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
And now